No, I told the team prior to the match I was proud of them regardless of how this was going to turn out. For the weekend or for the season, that we've revamped everything, and this was our first showing, and they didn't know what was going to happen, we didn't know what was going to happen. And I think for maybe a little over 2 sets, we controlled our side of the net really well. And even with a potential injury, we managed through that a little bit. And I thought we fought as hard as we could possibly fight, running out of gas in set 5. I also think USC is an exceptional team. There's nothing like starting the season with the #2 team in the nation, just off of a Final Four, several All-Americans across the net from you, and then putting our team against them. But yet, I'm encouraged because I think we have a very good team. It's on its way to getting better. And the stuff that we talked about in the locker room, I'm glad we can say it now versus waiting until December and thinking the woulda, coulda, shoulda speeches. And we'll just fight to get better.
In the 3rd and 4th set, that was working first too.
I don't know if it was something that we were doing that we changed. I think it was more that USC is a good team, and they adjusted. They adjusted faster than we did, and then we didn't, come back with it and adjust to their adjustment. So I think it was more of like we were just kind of, we had a game plan, we pushed through with our game plan, and, USC just had a game plan and then had a second one on top of it that, beat ours at the end of the day.
How important is it for you girls to come out here and play a good team like USC and get that experience really early in the season?
It's really important. It really helps because, we want to make it to the Final Four. We want to be in the national championship. And, we play the Big Ten. We play the Big Ten. We have great teams, but we don't play any other teams. We don't play the California teams. We don't play the West Coast. So, seeing places and teams from other, areas, it really helps us because, there's different styles of each team. And so, helps mindset and, just execution and know what we have to be prepared for when we get some to it.
Yep, I'd say I agree with Jess. Just seeing these other teams, not just the Big Ten, only makes us better. I mean, going against teams that maybe aren't as good as the #2 rated team, it's not going to help us. It's not going to get us anywhere. So coming out to these high-rated teams, it's only going to make us better in the end, help us in the season.
Girls, do you think coming in here that the rest of everybody else here kind of overlooked you guys going against the #2 team, or do you think you're evenly matched up?
I mean, personally, I think that people overlooked us and think that we would come out. I mean, we came out and we won the first 2 sets. I don't know if USC expected us to come at them that hard, or in the nation at that. But, I mean, they're still a great team nonetheless. We have to give them a round of applause. They did great. So, but yeah, I think we were overlooked. Different style, different. We have a different lineup and we have different coaches, but it doesn't really matter.